So I've applied a little bit of glue, and it's just as simple as pushing it on to the corridor. Give it a few seconds to dry, but that's how quick that's resolved, done. Just give it a nice little rub down with your nail file. Look how smooth. Yeah, so here we go guys, we're going to attach these two parts together to form the corridor. To the left, we've got the whole area with R2 making an appearance there. So, hey all, welcome back to the channel Rich43. Hope you're doing good guys, hope you're well. Today, we're back with the Millennium Falcon to start off the week. I'm at issue 17. Here we have the parts. This have not been opened as yet, but as you can see guys, there's a lot going on this week. We've got a lot of sprues in there, as you can see all these parts on there, and they're in some sort of order. They're numbered on the back as I gather from doing it last time with Diagnostini. So you've got to have them in the right order, and then we apply them to the rest of the model. So yeah guys, if you want this for yourself, take a look at the Fanon website and look through their website guys, and you can get this on the Fanon website, and it's a brilliant build. It's going to be a magnificent build. By the time it's finished, it's going to be massive. Hopefully it's going to be hanging here somewhere one day. Now if you're not already subscribed guys and you're enjoying the channel, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and drop us a note anytime guys. Give us a comment or ask me a question. If I can answer it, I will answer it. I'd love to hear from you guys, and thanks also guys for all the support you're giving me. And if you're not subscribed, what you're doing guys, press that subscribe button and also press that bell notification, and every time I put a video up, you will get notified on any of your devices that there's a new video up to do with the Millennium or whatever else I'm doing on the channel. But without further ado guys, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Okay then guys, so welcome back to the channel. First of all, we're going to look at the parts we've got and have a look through the mag. But let me take this opportunity first guys to apologise for the background noise. I'm not sure if people are having some work done or they're using a jet wash. But how long does it take to jet wash something? I've no idea. Hey yo, I can't say no more than that. But yeah, if you can hear it in the background guys, I do apologise. I do try and keep the background noise down as much as I can. But that's the whole problem of living on housing estate, obviously. My house is, I'm not bragging, obviously it's an alright house, but obviously you've got neighbours, everyone has. So hey, I just thought I'd let you know there guys. I've tried to get into this video while I could. It went quiet, and I come in the garage, my YouTube studio, and you might hear in the background guys. I'm going to try and edit the noise out if I can. Let's just look through this mag while I'm gabbling on. Darth Vader, I love it. I'm going to try and mute the background noise out when I edit this video, so fingers crossed this might not mean anything to you if it works. But again, if not guys, sorry, I do apologise, and I hope you get through the video and relax and watch this week's video of the Millennium Falcon. Now here we have all the parts we've got today in this issue. It's not necessarily going to use all these parts. I'm not sure if we're going to be using these two parts today. I would have thought we're definitely going to be using the internal details and these cushions off the sprue, and maybe some of the screws, maybe not. But yeah, it looks a very busy issue this week guys. Fitting the corridor cushions, and at the end of this video, that's what we're going to be looking at. Brilliant. So we're going to be attaching that tunnel to the whole room, which we've been working on the last couple of weeks. So let's get the parts over. Let's get these out guys and see what we've got in this week's issue. So as you can see here, we've got the whole exterior. Put that to one side. We've got some frame, whole frame, and then here we've got some of the corridor. So we've got the starboard corridor, the top of it. This is going to go on the top, and then we've got an end ring which will connect the corridor top and bottom together. And we've got some fittings here. So there's like parts 4, 5 and 6, like screws. Also we've got a 2-hole connector. And then here, these are what we're going to be doing today, I think, guys. Fitting all these cushions. Got to cut them off the sprue. If it gets too tedious and they need sanding down, I might do that off camera. You know the score now. But if I can get them off a clean cut, obviously you'll see what I'm doing, and we'll get them glued to the corridor. And then once done, some more screws here. We'll put the top and the bottom corridor together. We'll attach it to the holes area. So yeah, let's get this open and let's crack on. So yeah guys, here we have the parts, and let me just go into the sprue parts first. Each one of these sprues, the cushions, have got a number. Now if I can try and get that on camera for you, I'm not sure if it's going to get on. You can just see there is a number there, that's number 10. So this is cushion 10, and obviously 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and so on. When you're following the instructions, it'll tell you what number you need, and obviously you get that right number, you can't go wrong. Now, as you can see, you obviously could do sprue cutters for this, but that has come off pretty cool, guys. Look at that. There's hardly nothing left on after cutting off the sprue, but just to be a bit certain as well, I would put it, just file it off with the nail file. There you go. And look at that. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be attaching this to the corridor. Now you've got little lips on the back there, and like little recessed grooves and dents in the corridor there. That's it, that's going to fit on, guys, just like that. We'll do a dry fit first, just leave that there a second, and then what it tends to do is take number 11. So if I just try and, I'll just do this one more time and show you, you'll get the gist then. Obviously I ain't going to do it every time, but I'm trying to get that on. There you go, see that there, number 11. So now we're getting cushion 11, and all I'm doing, guys, is twisting, as you can see, and it seems to be working. We've got a little bit of plastic left there, so all you've got to do is get your nail file, and it doesn't take a lot of work, I promise you guys. That's it, done. So you don't have to be there all day doing that. It just depends on the amount of cushions you've got. But as you can see now, that's took seconds, and now that is all nice and smooth. So what we're going to do is we want to get that. You've got, only can put this on one way if you look. If I turn it the other way, it's not going to, in fact that might be the right way. So look how that's nice and neat and flush and fits with the curve. Now if you drag it the other way, it's obviously like a bow angle, that won't fit like that, guys. So obviously you can only put it one way, and that's how that looks, like that, and that's how that's going to look when we glue those on. So what I'm going to do now, without going all around the corridor and having them all loose, we'll get these 2 pieces glued on, and then we'll move on to the next instructions, the next cushions, to get those put on. So I've applied a little bit of glue, and it's just as simple as pushing it on to the corridor, give it a few seconds to dry, and there we have the first cushion. I apologise as well also, guys, not for putting this video last Friday. It's a few days late. I've just had a lot on over the weekend. Today I'm off from work, so I've got a day owing. For my luck, I thought I'd get this video done in the day, save doing in the evening. But I'm hoping you can't hear in the background. I hope I've resolved this when I'm editing this video. But there's someone who's got a jet wash, so whether it's a new jet wash, and they're loving that jet wash. They've probably been jet washing for about 3 hours here now. They've not done the job yet. They're still going. But hey, I can't go out and say, hey, I'm doing a YouTube video, can you shut up? Politely. So I've just got to have it on the background, guys, and I do want to get this video done, because it's a bit of a busy one this week, and I want to get it sorted and done. I'm not sure it's going to take too long, to be fair, if I crack on with it, but there's the 2 cushions done anyway, guys. There's 10 and 11 cushion fitted, and don't that look cool? Looks beautiful. Now what we're going to do is, if I turn this that way around, this is where we're working, guys. So if you don't look at the numbers on the sprue, we're going to this cushion next, which is cushion 6. Again, they're coming off pretty easy, these are, guys, so they're not giving me any problem as yet. There's just a little bit of excess, as you can see there, but that's how quick that's resolved. Done. Just give it a nice little rub down with your nail file. Look how smooth as I don't know what that is. There we again on that side. You don't have to press hard either, guys. That's it. That's that done. So now we've got to apply this cushion to the corridor, and just remember these little lips here go into the holes in the corridor. There you go, that's how that's going to look. See, if you go it the wrong way, pull it back out, you'll know if you've got it in the right way. Just as easy as that, as I've just done. You can tell. Look how that it goes wide as it goes up the corridor, if that makes sense. The other way, it just didn't look right, it didn't sit right. So that's that part in. Before we glue that in, what it's asking us to do now is take, let me just look, sprue 9. So if we turn this around, we want this part here, guys, this top piece. I'm doing 2 at a time here. You can just do 1 at a time if you want to, and glue 1 at a time. So I'm taking 2 cushions off and then gluing the 2 cushions at the same time. So this one is going opposite to that. Again, you can see how it's going wide, the cushion's going wide. And again, I've cleaned my nails as well as I can, but that's what I've been doing at the weekend, doing my missus' brakes on her car. Touch wood, all done. They're all done now. I wore gloves, but they kept breaking. And as you can imagine, brakes are very dirty. But yeah, this is how these cushions are going anyway. That's going to be like that. So we'll glue these in, save them keep dropping off. Okay, all you got to do is just apply a little bit of glue just to the back of the cushion. You can put it all over it if you want, but really you've only got to put it on the bits sticking up. And then turn it around so it's going wide upwards. And then what we want to do is just place it there like that. Doesn't that look cool, guys? And then we'll turn it around and do this side. See, they're stuck in pretty good already, and they've not even got glue on. There we go. Let's get that out and get some glue on it. And then put a bit more glue on there. Like so. And then put that in the corridor. Like that. Make sure it's in good place, in the right place. And that's how that looks, guys. Wicked. Love it. Now we have our first 4 cushions now applied to the corridor. So we've got that one there, and that one there, and these 2 here. And believe it or not, that's took us through to about 9 instructions already, maybe 10. So as you can see, we're flying through this, even though it's a big issue this week, we are flying through this week's issue, guys. So now off the sprue, we want to be taking cushion 7, and while I've got it in my hands, cushion 8. Let's just give those a quick little file down. Yeah, what I might try and do, guys, as you see in this video now, late Monday night, I might try and do another one for Tuesday morning and get back on track, because I didn't do 2 videos Friday and Saturday last weekend. I'll see how I can get on with this first. When applying these next 2 cushions, guys, what's going to happen, you're going to have a overhang. So you can see those lines there, they just go in as much as they can to these recesses here. But yeah, you're not going to have them, you're going to have a gap there between the cushions, obviously, like this. Hang on, like that. So you'll know how far to push them down. And then let me glue it and I'll show you. On the outside, you're going to have an overhang, because that's where you're going to be putting the top of the corridor. Just put a bit of glue just on there, and then if we just turn this cushion round, hold it in the position it needs to be in for a few seconds, and then we should be done. Like that. You can feel it clipping that little recess. And that's what I'm on about, look, there you go. It's going to be a bit of a overhang, because that's where the corridor roof, top of the corridor will fit. And it's also going to be the same with this cushion here. I'm just making sure I've got that the right way around. So if we do that, like that, and that's how that's going to fit in there, guys, like that, with a bit of overhang. So we'll just get a bit of glue. to pop the cushion. Oh, dare I say it, guys, it sounds like it stopped. Please pray that it stopped. Oh, silence is golden. Brilliant. As it probably will start up again in a minute. Right, that's in there. There you go. So you got those cushions done. At least you've only had to suffer that for the first bit of the video. Sorry about that, guys. Do apologise again. But there we have those cushions done. Look at that. Look how the corridor's looking now, guys. Love it. So yeah, that's all those done. Now we've got to take cushion 13. Give it a bit of a foil. Apply some glue. First we'll do dry fit actually, just so we're sure, guys, no point in rushing. As you can see here, we've got like a diagonal curve, which on the corridor you can see a diagonal curve. So that's self-explanatory there, guys. It goes in just like that. So yeah, we'll apply some glue to that and get that fitted. There we go. Yeah, I've got a busy week this week, guys. I'm off today, but I'm back at work tomorrow. But I've got gardens what need cutting. The front lawn, the back lawn, the back definitely needs cutting. I need to sow some seeds because where the kids' trampoline's been, it's killed the grass. So it's all go for me this week, guys, all go. Right, so that's that fitted. That cushion's on. Looks brilliant. And now we've got to get this cushion here, and that'll go on top like that, and that's going to have an overhang like the other two cushions also to fit in to the top of the corridor. So I'll just apply a little bit of glue on there. Get a tad more. There you go. So if I just carefully put that. Which way it goes myself now. I think it's the other way. Yeah, just play with it, guys. You'll work it out like I've just done. It's easily sorted. There you go, just put them in like that. Give it a minute or 2 seconds, should I say, just to dry. Don't take long. And there we have all the cushions in the bottom of the corridor. Let's just twist that round. Looking cool. Brilliant. The hardest bit is putting the top on and lining it up with all these without breaking them off again. That's all the bottom corridor done now, guys. Now we've got to move on. Believe it or not, we've just done 18 instructions there, should I say. So we've gone through that pretty quick. So if we place that at the top of the screen, now we bring the top of the corridor and we're going to be fitting the rest of the cushions on, and then we'll attach that to the bottom of the corridor. So happy days. So first of all then, we need to take off cushion 12, and it's back again. Man, I've got to laugh, guys. I really have got to laugh. So what you want to do, you want that bell-shaped bottom there like that. So let's get this the right way around. There we go. You can see the bell-shaped recesses there, and it's simple as that, just to push on. So we'll get that fitted. I mean, come on, man, I love jet washers and cleaning stuff, but how long does it take to do whatever job they're doing? I don't like talking to other people, guys, but what? I can't stop it, to free wheeled, obviously. I don't know how long it's taking to do the job they're doing, to be fair. I'm not sure if they're not washing a car. Well, yeah, but I've definitely chose the wrong time today to be doing this video. I just really hope that this doesn't make sense in a minute and I've managed to edit the back noise out. We'll see. Because if not, I'll just hope this is not too annoying for you guys. There's that cushion in, cushion 12. And now we've got to take off cushion 9. Let me just double check this is the right one. Yeah, this is cushion 9 here. Again, give it a bit of a... I know what's going to happen in a minute, guys. I'll get this video done and then it'll be silent. It'll be peaceful as I don't know what. I can see it happening. Let me just, before I glue that, check this is the right way around. Yeah, I think so. What we want is the bell-shaped bottom going downwards like that. And this is going to be sitting just in there like that. Sound like there's a generator going off or something. It ain't, it's a jet wash. I'm trying not to go on about it, but he's starting to annoy me now. I'm still smiling, but yeah, the only day I've got off to enjoy doing my videos like I enjoy doing all the while, and then something happens like this. Right, so there's those two cushions on the top of the corridor. So you got to remember this is going to be like that. That's how they're going to look. So if I turn that round, we've only got one sprue left, which is this one. So let's take that off. And that is sprue 8, I believe. Yep. Let's give that a bit of a file down. Let's just do a test fit again. I always do a dry fit, guys. You can't go wrong then. Now it's asking us to do it that way around. Like so. That's how that looks. Lovely. You've got to remember, these here are going to be what's fitting off this corridor here, what we've just done. So that's the way that's going to look. Like that. Let's get that glued and put on. It's the first time ever though, guys. I'm trying to get this video done quick, which I do that, but like I'm enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying it, if that makes sense, because I've just got stress now, this background noise, hoping that it's not going to affect viewers watching this video and you're going to turn off. I really hope it's not affecting, guys, especially if you're listening on headphones. Jesus, I don't know how that's going to sound. But anyway, there's all the cushions on, guys. We've done the top corridor now and the bottom corridor. I'm just going to move all this out of the way, clean the desk, and then we're going to do the rest of this week's build. Yeah, so here we go, guys. We're going to attach these two parts together to form the corridor. To the left, we've got the whole area with R2 making an appearance there. So, if this goes to plan, it shouldn't be too complicated. So you just got to line it up, basically, remembering to also line up your arches also. Just the trick is, I think, and I'm hoping not to put too much pressure till you've got it all lined up. See, that's what I'm saying. All you got to do now is turn these the other way around. I thought that might happen because they're not lining up with the holes in the other side of the corridor. So all you got to do, this is why these are not glued in, guys. It's just placed in. So you got to just put them in again the other way around. It's not the end of the world, guys. It's not a problem. There you go. And then do that again. So make sure you've got this the right way around, like that, yeah. So carefully just line them up. There you go, like that. As you can see now, all the arches are also lining up. Of course, we've got a motor crossbite now as well. You can see I'm getting very, very annoyed today, guys. There you go. That's how that looks anyway. That went on pretty cool, actually. Pretty easy than I thought. There we go. That just needs pushing on a bit there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this end ring on, just so we've got that safe and sound. Like that. So that's going to keep those connected. And all we've got a problem with, not a problem, but it's just this part here. That we'll find that will. I'm not sure if we've got to glue it as yet. It's not saying glue it, so we'll just leave it loose for now. But there we have the corridor, guys. Isn't that cool? But what you've got to remember is, once we've got the end ring on that side also, it's going to make it more secure and you're not going to have an issue with it coming apart. This can now just rest there if you want it to, just as it, see how it looks. That's how it looks, guys. Isn't that cool? I love it. Guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a bit noisy. I do apologise, I really do apologise. I hope you've got through to the end of the video. Come back next time, hopefully be a bit more quieter. I'm not a nasty person, guys, it's just been one of them videos today. But yeah, we've done the corridor, the top and the bottom, fitted some cushions. It's now assembled to the hold area, just for now, because it will have to come off and on for now. But we're going to leave it like that for now, guys. R2's happy, he's in his old area. Just need Chewie and Leia and Luke. But guys, thanks for joining me. See you in the next one. Take care. See you soon. And that is it for today's video of the Millennium Falcon from Fan, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Bit of a long one. A lot of sticking more cushions to the corridor, etc. And attaching the corridor, the top and the bottom, the roof and the floor back together. So it's starting to take shape now, guys. And eventually this is going to get even bigger than it already is. Love this build, really do love this build. I'm in territory I've already done with this at the minute, guys. As you may know, if you're regular to the channel, I did this with the Agnistini the first time round, but I only did it up to issue 29, I think, maybe 30. So once I get past 30, guys, with the fan-owned build, it's all new territory to me. So I'm waiting to get to that stage and then move on further down the line. So I've done all this before. I'm just going back through it now because it's with a new company, like Fan-owned took over. So it's Fan-owned De Agnistini, where it used to be just De Agnistini. So yeah, it's going to get more interesting as the weeks go on, and I'm going to be in different territory. I ain't going to have a clue what I'm doing. These are just bringing back memories, if that makes sense. As I say, I've done these parts before. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it, guys. And if you're not already, remember to subscribe before watching the end of the video, and then giving us a big thumbs up and pressing that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds to do with the Millennium. Any of the builds coming to the channel, or any builds what are on the channel, you will get notified every time I put something up on the channel on whatever device you're watching or using. But yeah, guys, thanks for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Take care. Peace.